Domestic violence is known in Texas as family violence. While your mental image of family violence may be of a husband beating his wife, the legal definitions for what constitute family violence extend far beyond this image. The first of the family violence definitions is dating relationship. According to the Texas Family Code, a dating relationship is a relationship between individuals who have or have had a continuing relationship of a romantic or intimate nature based upon the length of the relationship, the nature of the relationship, and the frequency and type of interaction between the persons involved in the relationship. A casual acquaintanceship or ordinary fraternization in a business or social context does not constitute a dating relationship. So, for example, a man and woman who meet at a bar and have known each other for a few hours would likely not be considered to be in a dating relationship. On the other hand, if they've been seeing each other for a few weeks, they may very well be in a dating relationship due to the length, nature, and frequency of their association. The next definition is dating violence. According to the Texas Family Code, dating violence is an act, other than one made in self-defense, by an individual against a victim or applicant for a protective order with whom the actor has or has had a dating relationship, or is currently dating or married to a person with whom the actor has or has had a dating relationship. So in other words, the victim is the new boyfriend, girlfriend, husband or wife of the actor's ex, and that act of violence is intended to result in physical harm, bodily injury, assault, or sexual assault. So don't get confused here. Dating violence is essentially a type of family violence. Penal code offenses typically refer to family violence. Since dating violence is a type of family violence, a boyfriend who assaults his girlfriend would be charged with assault under the section of the statute which describes family violence. So a boyfriend and girlfriend who have been dating for several months would likely be considered to be in a dating relationship. If the boyfriend assaults the girlfriend, it would likely be considered dating violence and therefore family violence, even though they are not related by blood. Also, keep in mind dating violence also includes victims such as the new boyfriend of your ex-wife or the new girlfriend of your ex-boyfriend. Dating violence can also be a threat that reasonably places the individual in fear of imminent physical harm, bodily injury, assault, or sexual assault. The Family Code specifically states several times acts of family violence do not include defensive measures to protect oneself. So if a boyfriend strangles his girlfriend by wrapping his arm around her neck, and she bites him on the shoulder where her mouth happens to be in order to get away and prevent from being put unconscious, her actions are not considered an act of family violence. They are defensive in nature. So remember, dating violence is essentially a subcategory of family violence. Let's now turn to family violence. The Family Code defines family violence as an act by a member of a family or household against another member of the family or household that is intended to result in physical harm, bodily injury, assault, or sexual assault, or a threat that reasonably places the individual in fear of imminent physical harm, bodily injury, assault, or sexual assault. Like dating violence, it does not include defensive measures to protect oneself. The final definition is household. According to the Family Code, a household is a unit composed of persons living together in the same dwelling without regard to whether they are related to each other. So a household includes blood relatives, but can also include unrelated people living in the same apartment or house, for instance, roommates. According to the Family Code, a member of a household also includes a person who previously lived in the household.